Welcome to Statesman Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Polar Bears. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Shane McClanahan. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Bryant has a beat on it. 2 away now. Bo Bichette up to the dish. The wind of the pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. End of a half. Welcome back. Getting the nod in this one, Zach Thompson. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight. They start to aim the baseball. But for some reason, he gets looser. The ball comes out of his hand with more life. And he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. At the belt and fires. Ground ball right side. Espinal. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brett Bryant. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. Bernard throws to second. Run scores easily. And it's 1-0. Now the tag at second. And he's out. Trying for 2. And now it's the Polar Bear, Pete Alonso. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Comes the 2-2. Popped up. Guerrero pulls it down and he makes the catch. And welcome back. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. The 1-1 is fouled off. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stutter. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball. Bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And that's going to get into the corner. Throws to second. And he can't get back to first in time as the big turn costs him. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. In the air, right field. Springer drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there are two down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Brandon Lowe. In the air, center field. Bernard in position. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We head on now to the top of the third. The Polar Bears all set for the start of the inning. Here's Matt Chapman. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Winton Bernard. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. The wind and the pitch. Just missed.
It's a good take.
2-2.
That's to third. Whips it across.
Out.
And that quickly 2 away. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Next offering is in for a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mullins settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, and our score remains 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the shortstop, Wander Franco. The 2-1. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Bichette puts it away for the out. 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Now here is Randy Arozarena. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Bounced out to short. Bichette whips it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's Manuel Margot. Grounded out his first time up. Bounce to the left side. Sends it across to first. And that is the inning. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. The Polar Bears out front here, 2-1. Welcome back. On to the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Drops into the glove, and there's 1 away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
2-1.
And there's a ball. Out there to center. Mullins settles under it. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. And the batter is George Springer. The 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Ball. 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Here comes the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and they trail it here 2-1. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now at the plate, Brett Bryant. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hit weakly on the ground. Chapman On the run, throw to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Pete Alonso. He popped out his first time. There's 3-1. And the right-hander deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. One down, base is empty. In the air to left center. Bernard moving under this one. Makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Austin Riley. Doubled his first time up. Out to short. Bichette. Tosses across to first. Inning over. And welcome back. And now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the catcher up to hit. Alejandro Kirk struck out swinging his first time. High fly ball out into left center field. Mullins settles under it. Makes the catch. 2 away. And now it's Dalton Varsho. The count 2-1. And that one wrapped foul. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that extends the inning. And here is Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball.
Ripped down the line, base hit. Heading for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And a payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Righty delivers. Up the middle, Espinal. Tosses to first, and they get Perez for the out. So digging in, Cedric Mullins. Flied to right his first time. The pitch. On the ground right side. Gathers and throws to first. And they get Mullins for the out. Lau at the plate. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. To the right side. Throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down. Top 6. Now it's the DH, Whit Merrifield. And now Garrett Clevenger into the game.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats. Well, these Blue Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And now the lefty on the ground to third. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered here in this one. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Got it! Really had to move for that. Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Now batting Wander Franco. The 1-2. Back to the mound. Fires over to Guerrero. Franco gone on the play.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. In the air out towards right center. Bernard moving to his left. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Sends it to first. Inning over. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Next to hit, Dalton Varsho. Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1 and 2. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Blue Tim Meza gets the call from the pen. He comes on for the 35th time this year. Here's the second baseman, Brett Bryant. 1 for 2. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 1 out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Tie it with 1 swing. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bernard under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's going to be Winton Bernard. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Back to the top of the lineup, Whit Merrifield. Next up for the Blue Jays, Zach Britton on the pitch here.
Well, the ERA tells you pretty much all you need to know. Under 1. He's been fantastic coming out of the pen.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the...
Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. And here is Santiago Espinal. Center field. Mullins makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. There's a 1-1. Way inside, gets out of the way. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
The next offering misses. 2-1. And now 2-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
2 on, 2 outs. Popped up. Alonso under it. Brings it in. And that is that. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Digging in, Cedric Mullins. Next pitch is popped up. And they get Mullins for the out. 2 down. And now it's Brandon Lau. And a pitch. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. We go to the 9th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Margot settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next pitch is popped up. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Now it's Matt Chapman outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And now it's 1-2. Got him swinging. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Adam Simber hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Here's Wander Franco. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Eduardo Acevedo. Big spot for him here. Simber is ready. And here's a slow roller. Chapman zips it across. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And the batter now, Randy Arozarena. Line drive and a base hit right there. And now the winning run is on base. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. So up next, Manuel Margot. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a 2-out double to put the winning run aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Winning run in scoring position now.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you passively to get an out.
And now here is Pete Alonso. Winning run in scored position with 2 away.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And it stays fair. Around third. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off and win it 3-2.
Well, you come into the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.